What's going on, family? So I'm gonna get this little walk through the neighborhood before I go to the gym. But we're gonna talk about this whole situation because I've been getting a lot of people even before I talked about it. Y'all know how I get it, right? If you in my circle, if you with me, if you ever like even surround me, you know that my life is essentially something that I use to help other people, right? What I'm going through, if I could say, look, don't go that way to help you through your shit, then I'm gonna do it, right? So all of that being said, we're gonna talk about the whole thing with now I'm not gonna talk about women per se. I can't speak on women, right? And I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because I actually got a class I gotta do in less than an hour, and I gotta still hit the gym real quick, right? Now I'm not gonna talk about the whole situation about I will talk about the whole situation about the independent woman, right? And how the interaction, how men perceive that, right? I ain't gonna get into the fact that, y'all are right or wrong. Y'all grown in the motherfucker, right? Y'all are grown, okay? What I want to talk about mostly is, for what I get from my women are always asking me, what do men of your caliber want, right? What do men of your caliber want? We want what you have, Tay. Right? We want you. We want the type of man like you. We want the man banging out multiple millions. We want the man, even if it's not multiple millions, but we want the men who are, I hate the fucking word, but the high value man, right? We want those. So please tell us, how do we get you? How do we get you? Right? How do we get you? What do y'all want? And so that's essentially what I want to talk about, because that's something that I get probably six to 10 times a day. It ain't got nothing to do with the stock market, but I get it 6 to 10 times a day. So I'll talk about it. First of all, the reason why I'm not going to speak on women, I'm just airing all of this shit out, right? First of all, let me say, I'm not going to speak on women because I am not a woman, right? Yes, STB has stock alerts. I'm not going to speak on women because I'm not a woman. I can only tell you what we want, right? Now, the reason why I don't want to get too deep into all of this shit is because I don't want to ostracize any women, number one. But number two, I'm going to just be real with you. There are some women out there that it doesn't matter how logical the thinking is. Some people just like, no, I am right and you're wrong, right? That's just what it is. Like, I'm right. Like for example, I had someone come to me, one lady came to me and she's like, are you a man if you can't handle a strong, independent woman? And I went, what's your definition of handle, right? Like, what's your definition of handle? And see this, ladies, let me just say this, first of all, y'all gotta stop doing that shit, right? Because that's a cop-out. That's a cop-out for you to be an asshole, essentially, right? Like, if you come up and punch somebody in the face, and it's like, boom, 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 and you're like, you can't handle that? Are you a real man? It's like, no, you're intentionally poking the bear, and then when the bear reacts to it, you say, you should be able to handle that, right? Y'all can't do that, ladies. Y'all not playing fair with that one, okay? You're not playing fair with that one. That's something that I see a lot, and it got dropped in my inbox. Right? It got dropped in my inbox specifically. Same shit. But if you can't handle that independent woman, then are you a man? And it's like, first of all, you're not playing fair because you shouldn't. The number one thing that's wrong with most people, like in this situation, is you're not playing fair. You do not come for a man's masculinity. That's rule number one. That's rule number one. So, first of all, we got to establish some ground rules, right? That's the ground rules. You do not come for a man's masculinity. Oh, you're a little bitch if you can't. That's essentially what women are saying. Oh, you a little bitch. You can't handle me? You're a bitch. And it's like, now I'm on guard. Now I'm ready to poke my chest back out. I'm ready to fight. Like in the jungle, because see, somebody just said you can't treat this like animals, right? In the jungle, when you walk up on a male gorilla, they don't give a fuck who you are. It's like, I am the king over here. And if you bring that bullshit over here, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, right? Now, I'm not a violent person at all, but I'm saying because we have switched things around and it's not like that, right? Then essentially what we have to worry about, or what we have to get into is that, okay, well, we have to come up with some rules, right? This is not the jungle. We can't be violent. We can't do that. That's not right. I would agree to that. It's not right. Okay? So for me, this is something, so let me say, stick to the stocks, bro. You know, leave the relationships alone. And I get y'all saying that, but once again, y'all come to me for everything I'm going through, right? I get it. I'm not a relationship coach. I'm not a relationship coach. But what I am is a rich man. And guess what? There's a lot of women out there who want a rich man. And they come to me and they ask me, Tay, how the fuck do I get one of you? I want one of you. So that's why I'm talking about this. So for all you assholes who keep saying, stick, this ain't relationship, don't do the relationship coaching, that's not you. For all you assholes who are saying that, I'm not a relationship coach, and that's not what this is. But there are a shit ton of women who are in my DM talking about, hey baby, let me fly down to Puerto Rico because I'm trying to get me a rich man. I want me one of you. I want to ride in a Lambo. I want to ride on a jet, right? I'm just saying. So, that being said, I'm going to talk my shit and I'm going to give y'all what you want, right? And a lot of you motherfuckers are going to hate. Number one, because I'm going to say something you don't want to hear. Number two, you broke. And all of the women essentially are bypassing you. So you're going to come on here talking shit, right? So, nonetheless, when people ask me, what is it when it comes to the whole independent woman, what's the problem, right? Because they keep hearing that the alpha men don't want alpha women, essentially. That's what people keep saying, right? And that's not necessarily, I don't give a fuck who you are, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. Alpha, beta, omega, sigma. I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a fuck who you are, ladies, right? Essentially what a man with some money wants is cooperation, one, right? He wants cooperation. And it doesn't mean, see, that sounds horrible. And a lot of you are like, cooperation? What the fuck you think this is? I know a lot of y'all right now, you bucking at the fucking camera right now. What the fuck you mean cooperation, right? I know how some of y'all get down, right? Well, the first thing a man in my situation would do is when you get the bucking back, what the fuck you mean? Or I'm gonna just look at you and go, you know what? Yeah, keep that. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just saying, y'all keep asking me what rich men want. What do rich men want? Right? I'm telling you, that's the last thing we want. Because what most rich men are trying to do, who are, in many cases, for you to come from the bottom to the top, you kind of got to be alpha to come out there and really hammer, right? To really hammer the real world and make good money. You kind of got to be alpha. You got to go out there and slay dragons, right? Well, what I'm saying here is the reason that we go out and slay dragons is because we want better for our families, right? We want better for our families. Now, some of us, nobody's generalizing shit, family, all right? So essentially what most people don't understand is, once again, I'm coming from my perspective, all right? I'm coming from my perspective. Y'all come in my DM to ask what do I want, right? Especially when y'all find out y'all shooting y'all shot now. So I'm just telling y'all what I want. So all you broke motherfuckers who are coming in this live, stay in your place, right? As a matter of fact, you can't even demand the type of woman that I would even want to demand, right? Like I can come out and say this is the exact type of woman I want, and because I get busy, right? Because I get busy, essentially, I can have exactly what I want. So the broke motherfuckers, just stay out of here, right? Just go and take your ass out of here. Now, what I'm saying here is, and I'm gonna just keep this shit plain and simple. At the end of the day, This shit is what's best for generations. All right? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. This shit is about generational wealth. Okay? Generational wealth. So, a lot of times it don't matter what I want. It don't matter what she wants. What matters is what's best. What's going to be the best fucking move for Tay Jr., Tay the third, right? And them little motherfuckers on down, right? Like my grandkids, right? What's going to be the best for them, right? Because guess what? My great-great-grandson, my great-great-granddaughter is not going to give a fuck about, I'm a strong woman, I don't want to be controlled. They're going to be like, where the money at? Where the money at, my nigga? Like, where the fuck is the money? That's what my grandchild going to want to say, right? That's what my great-grandchildren are going to wonder. Where the fuck is the money? I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about what did y'all do to make sure we straight generations on down, right? So once again, this is what I'm trying to say when it comes to to all of my ladies who are like, I want a man of high stature, high value man, whatever the fuck you call it, right? When y'all come in my DMs about that shit, what you gotta understand at the core of all of this shit is this is about the future. We don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. I really don't. And it's not saying this is about the money. Oh, so it's all about the money? You choose love over money? Let me tell y'all something. This is once again what most people got fucked up about marriage. Marriage is not about love. That's where y'all are fucking up. Y'all done watched too many Disney movies, right? And you want to be the little princess in your little dress, right? It's not about the fucking love when it comes to marriage. It's not. If I love you, I don't need to go to the fucking government and tell them to give me a contract because I love this person. No, if I just love you, we can just be in a relationship and just keep it at love. You sign a contract because now it becomes business. It becomes business, okay? And that's what a lot of people don't understand about this thing. It becomes business in one sense because it protects the woman. Because I get a lot of men who are like, I ain't getting married because she's just gonna take half of my shit if shit go wrong. Well, no, I get it. As there's protection for the woman, right? So if she does get married and she does start to be a little more submissive because y'all are married now, she's protected if you're a dick during the marriage. I get it, right? I get it. Now, because that is a contract on one end, right? Y'all talking about Melinda and Bill Gates. I ain't even gonna touch on that. But seriously, because that is a contract that basically says this is what's going on, you gotta know, for the most part. What's up, doggy? We got some doggies over here. But for the most part, what you gotta realize and start to understand is it's about business, y'all. Y'all don't even understand that. Because a lot of us are too in our fucking feelings. You're too much in your feelings, right? So, let's see, what lesson you feel that you learned from or for your next marriage? So here's the thing. When y'all say, you gotta heal and all this stuff, see, y'all don't know. Let me tell you something. When I start talking about something of this magnitude, it's because I done already been through it, baby. Look through my posts. How long has it been since you've seen my ex? Okay? Right? I've been on this healing journey for over a year. Okay? So first of all, y'all got to be careful with that, because a lot of people come out there like, oh my God, he needs to heal. He's talking reckless. No, it's not what it is. Okay? Canceling sessions have been in order. As a matter of fact, I've been in counseling 5-6 years, right? Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, right? So I'm always working on myself. So you ain't never got to worry about that, baby. But what you don't understand, and this is going to be my backdrop right here, because I ain't got too much time. My backdrop essentially is, it ain't about all money. I get it, because some women are going to say, oh, it's love versus money. You chose money over love. No. Hear me and hear me clear. Hear me and hear me clear. I'm a fucking black man, okay? And black people have been put in a fucked up situation for the last 500-600 years, right? We are behind, okay? Hear me out. Listen to this. We are behind. We ain't got time to give away money because of some fucking feelings, okay? So, what I want y'all to know is, as black and brown people, we got catching up to do. We need to be able to save every fucking dollar. That's right, it's bigger picture shit. We need to be able to save every fucking dollar we make. We need to be reinvesting every fucking dollar that we saved, and then reinvesting that shit. So if you are telling me, hey, my feelings, right? Instead of going down to Puerto Rico and saving $20 million over the next 5 years, pay those taxes and don't worry about saving all of that money, and follow love, right? Follow love. Because the $20 million doesn't really matter. It's about how I feel, right? Now, some of y'all actually starting to get it now. Like, wait, what a minute. Wait, what? Right? The bigger picture here, once again, is about the fucking culture. It's about my family. It's about the family that I'm not going to even get to see. This shit is not about emotions, right? So once again, thank you. See, everybody got their number. See, that's the thing. The people who were coming and fucking with me talking about, oh, you chose money over love. You didn't know the number. I just gave it to you. You didn't know the number. Okay? So what I need y'all to understand is that there's a bigger picture here that a lot of men, ladies, that y'all want, that y'all are trying to get to, they have a mission. And what makes you attracted to these men is their fucking mission. That's what y'all don't understand. Most of y'all, I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. I know half of y'all right now find me attractive. And it ain't even because of this. Maybe it is. But a lot of y'all find me attractive because I'm on a fucking mission. Right? I'm on a fucking mission. And you're like, man, that nigga's getting ready to knock down some empires, and he's going to build I want to be tied to this motherfucker. Right? I want to be tied to him. Because he's getting ready to, he's on his purpose, and he's going to knock down some cities. Right? That's what this thing is. Facts. I can love a lot more 20 million richer. Facts. So, at the end of the day, ladies, when you step to a man, or you even put in your, some of y'all got these fucking vision boards, right? You got these vision boards. Ooh, I want a millionaire man. I want a man who's on his shit, right? When you writing these fucking vision boards, right? What you need to first of all understand is that man that you are asking for, he's on a mission. And when a man like that is on a mission, nothing gets in his way. Nothing gets in his way. And there's not one droplet of love, right? There's not one droplet of love that can sway a man on a mission. A true warrior man that's on a mission. There is no way you gonna sway him. I don't give a fuck how good your sex is. You can suck 100 dicks all in one, right? You could do all of that. I'm keeping it real. I don't give a fuck how good your sex is. I don't give a fuck how good you are as a woman, how much you love him, right? If that man on a mission and you step in his way, whew, sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man ain't on my board. Bless you, baby. It's okay. But either way, when it comes to this whole thing, y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand how this shit works. And that's what, see, that, I get it. Y'all hate Kevin Samuels because he talks shit to y'all, right? He talks shit to y'all. He cusses at you and all this other stuff. I'm not in that business. As a matter of fact, I'm not even here for that. I'm here to teach you how to get your money right. So for all of my women who want to be alone because they don't want nobody controlling them, hey baby, let me help you make some money, right? Let me get you right, so at least you can get your own bag, right? I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to say is I don't give a fuck what any news articles, any fucking Bloomberg, I don't give a fuck what you are watching. I don't care what they tell you about relationships and all of this shit. The root of a man and the root of a woman will always be there no matter what articles are written up, okay? No matter what articles are written up, there's always going to be nature. Nature always takes over, right? When you find somebody who's like driven, women always say that, I want somebody who's driven. I want somebody with potential. All of this shit, right? When you want that, you gotta understand that comes with a price tag, okay? So once again, yeah, thank you, family. Focus on the message, not the messenger. Yeah, I know some of y'all gonna hate me, right? I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. That's the beauty. Look, that's the beauty of being on your mission, and that's also the beauty of saying, you know, I know how to make FU money. Y'all saw that I make 40K today in like 10 minutes. I don't really need your support. So I don't really give a shit, to be honest. But what I do care about is the women who are genuinely trying to get a man of a certain stature, and they genuinely want to know, hey Tay, how the fuck do y'all think? And what can I do to help come in and snuggle under one of y'all? Right? That's what I'm trying to reach. That's it. So, for those of y'all who want that type of man, the first thing you need to do, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is just me, right? If you wanted to date Tay, the first thing you need to come with is not no ass. I don't give a fuck about your ass. I get ass anywhere, right? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Right? So ladies, you need to come with your mind right. You need to come with that and it's not even come with your mind right. I need you to know who you are genuinely. What do you want out of life? If all you're looking for is love, you want to buy a house, right? You want to go to school, get a family, get a house with the white picket fence, you know, start your family and die in the fucking house after 40 years living there, then that's great. That's what you need to lead with, right? That's what you need to lead with. That's okay. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. So ladies, I'm trying to help y'all. Once again, all of this stuff is, I do my best to take my experiences and what I'm learning, because this is what happened for me. People taught me things. A lot of people are like, Tay, you fucking wise as hell to be so young, right? How did you get so wise? Because I've had people pass down the information to me based on what they were going through. So I just try to share it, right? And some people hate me for that. Tay, you tell all your business. Not really. Right? Not really. But I do like to give some of the game and some of the wisdom that I've learned through from my learning experiences. So that's what I try to do. Okay? So being a wife to a high value man is the hardest job in the world. And it kind of is. It kind of is. I'm not going to say, but here's the thing. Being a wife to a broke motherfucker is hard as well. Ever tried riding the bus with 3 kids. I'm just saying, ain't none of this shit easy. Marriage, period, is hard. There's always gonna be some green on the other side, right? There's always gonna be some shit that looks good on the other side. I'm just saying. So, when it comes down to it, marriage is always going to be hard. So the reason why I say you need to come, if you're going to step to me, right, the first thing you need to do is you need to come on, I need to know what you about generationally. What are you trying to do? What's up, Chris? What are you trying to do, right? Are you, once again, do you want the house with the picket fence and a family and you want to stay in that same damn house for 40 years? If that's you, that's fine. You got to find somebody who wants that. That's why you got to show up with that energy. Me, on the other hand, I'm trying to own a house in every fucking city on the goddamn planet, right? So at the same time, what's up, Alex? So at the same time, once again, if you come with the correct energy as far as what you want out of life, the person who you are looking for, you will find them because you are given that. You know, you're given that up front, essentially, right? My man said, I want to be tell you, he's silly, man. I'll see y'all soon, man. Wi-Fi money. Shout out to the team. But seriously, though, what you got to understand is you got to come to the table. Because y'all want that from us. You want that from us. So when I come to the table, guess what? Here's my credit score. Here's how much money I make. Here, look, I'm just going to dump it on you. Look. Here you go. Here's where I'm headed. Ladies, y'all know y'all get down with this shit. What's your 5-year plan? Right? Well, motherfucker, what's your 5-year plan? I don't come like that. I'm a little softer. I ain't gonna lie. But seriously, you ask me what's my 5-year plan, you need to also have that as well. Right? Up front. Because if you really can meet somebody who's thinking the way you think up here, the money is the back burner. Love is easy to grow after that. If we are growing on the same trajectory, if it's like, look, this is what I want out of life too. I want my kids to be taken care of too. I want to be rich. I want a house in every city on the planet too. Right? I want real estate everywhere. I want to be able to travel as much as I want. I want that too. In that case, when y'all both come together on that, you can then grow love out of that family. Right? You can. You can grow love out of that. But a lot of y'all are ass backwards. You know, the fellas are chasing a little ass, and then if the ass is good in bed, they fall in love with the ass. Right? And then you're like, will you marry me? So you don't even know what the fuck her credit score is, big dog. You want to do a little research first? And ladies, some of y'all are the same way. You know, you get a little dick. You're like, oh my God, the dick was good. He's ambitious. Ambition don't pay the fucking bills, by the way. He's ambitious. And his dick is good. Come on, baby, marry me. We start off the wrong way. I'm just saying, we start off the wrong way. So, once again, you want a big dog? That's how it works. Now, here's the time for the biggest truth of them all. And I'm about to piss. I got 300 people here right now. I'm about to piss off half of y'all. Great. Unfollow me, block me, do all of that good shit. Right? Now, here's the thing. When you step to a man like me, your motherfucking money don't matter. Okay? Your money don't matter. I hear that all the time. What do you bring to the table? Oh, well, I make $100K a year. Baby, I made that yesterday. What the fuck is that gonna do for me? That'll book us a private jet tomorrow. So you gonna work a year and take time from me? So we can book a private jet? See, this is what y'all don't want to hear. Ladies don't like that. Ladies don't like that. Oh, you belittle us, Tay. Y'all wanted the truth. You wanted the truth. So once again, when you step to a man, a high value man is what y'all want, right? When you step to a man like me, and the first fucking thing you tell me you got to offer is your fucking money, your job, I laugh at that shit. I'm like, I don't need you for money. The fuck is your problem? I don't need you for money. So that is not a value. We don't even see that as value, right? We don't even see that as value. That's not even. That's just like, what else you got, right? What else you got? But once again, seriously, family, a lot of people can't face that truth. I know that. A lot of people can't face that truth. Even the whole loyalty thing, that's great. That's great too. But at the end of the day, if I got a loyal, lazy motherfucker who ain't doing nothing around the house, and once again, because somebody gonna hit me, oh, so you just want me to be barefoot and pregnant and cooking your food? Nope. Because I got a chef, I have maids, I have a driver. I don't need you to do none of that shit, right? So once again, when you step to somebody like me, what do you bring as a value? Right? I don't need your money. And let me tell y'all something. The reason why I say that, that's right. What are your morals? What are your morals? What are your values? That's right. But the reason why I'm saying this, ladies, is because when you step to somebody like me and I ask you, what's your value? Right? We're going to keep walking. Let's keep walking. What is your value? What is your value? What is your value? Right? What are you bringing to the table? The reason why I'm asking you that is because clearly if we're going to do this thing, I'm thinking already this might be the mother of my kids. Right? This might be the mother of my kids. Shit, can you do basic shit to raise a child? Can you? I think as we get closer to the water, the breeze is gonna fuck up the video, so I ain't gonna go to the beach. But anyway, like, what's your value, baby? Because once again, if it's money, hey, I make $100,000 a year. Hey, I make $200,000 a year. Hey, I make $500,000 a year. When you step to a man like me, we're gonna look and we're gonna go. So the way we think, and this is my big backdrop, okay? The way we think as a man of wealth, we'll just say of wealth, because I don't like the high value shit, because that's obscure as hell. What the fuck is high value, right? When you step to a man of wealth, right? There's a few things we're gonna look at. How much time? Because see, we are babies, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. We are babies. When I'm done fucking slaying the fucking dragons of the world, when I'm done and I come home, the first thing I'm looking for, where's my woman? Come love me, damn it. Come love on me, right? I want some love now. Right? So that's the first thing that we're gonna think. When we're done slaying dragons, I want to come love on something. And that's not just about sex, right? Like, come pay me attention, shit. Come give me some love. Where you at? I need you available. I want to hang out. I want to have fun, right? Come love me, damn it. Now, that being said, when I'm done slaying dragons in the world, right? That's right. She needs to be my peace. Thank you. Because when I'm done slaying dragons in the world, if I come home and I'm like, where are you? And you're like, oh, well, I had to work overtime today. First thing I'm going to think is, why the fuck is that job in my way? Right? Right? Why the fuck is that job in my way? I need love right now, and you are not available. And the reason you're not available is not because we need you to work that job. It's because your ass feels like you need to work a job so you can keep your independence. So in that case, my mind is starting to wander now. Anybody else free? Seriously, this is how this shit works. This is how this shit works. Seriously. I'm just telling you how we think. Is it right? Maybe, maybe not. But here's the thing. He who controls the gold writes the fucking rules, baby. That's what y'all don't understand. He who controls the wealth or the gold writes the fucking rules. That's what you don't understand. So you come and you're like, well, that's unfair. That's not fair. It's like, well, if you control the gold, then maybe you can write the rules. See, this is the shit y'all don't want to be hearing. This is it. This is it. I'm just saying. People don't understand this shit. So once again, yeah, I'm being honest. So once again, he who controls the gold writes the rules. So if I control the gold, right? If I'm the one who's banging out the money, then essentially I write the rules. And once again, y'all don't like that. That's not fair. I don't care. Right? I don't really care what's fair or not. So once again, this is how it works. Okay? So what made you want to trade today? You said you weren't going to trade. I did not trade today. I told y'all in the video when I said earlier today that I was emotional because somebody in my circle was sad and it made me sad. I told you that I would close out a trade, but I would not enter any new trades, which I did not enter any new trades today. Okay. Google went down. It fell from the fucking heavens. For those of you who don't know, I had been entering Google every day around like market close. I was entering Google and then selling at the market open. So today at market open, Google fell damn near $100 and we made $40,000 today. So that's how that works. But yeah, that's right. Truth isn't always fair. And I'm just here to give y'all, I don't owe y'all no lies. That's the thing. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. Y'all want the truth. Y'all are asking me for how I feel. You're asking me what we want, right? So I'm gonna give you that. And what I see a lot of, and this is unfortunate, by the way. What I see a lot of is a lot of women get on this like, it's not just women, it's men too. Men feel entitled to be treated like a man without any fucking results. Fellas, so I'm gonna get on y'all ass now. If you showing up to a relationship, see, y'all made me walk fast. Fellas, if you showing up to a relationship, you telling a woman you need to do X, Y, and Z just because I'm a man. I don't give a fuck if you're just a man, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if you're just a man. You gotta have some motherfucking results, big dog. Right? You gotta have some results. Now, when you show the results, when you're making the money, when you can control the rules because you got the gold, then you can step up and say, "This is what I want." But there are a lot of men who feel entitled. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't just here to get on women. I'm not even getting on women. Y'all ask me what we want, so I'm just telling you that. But fellas, I do have to say that too, right? Just because you a man don't mean you can just run around here, demanding shit. You got to show some results, big dog. And ladies, okay, I got to get on you too. You can't just demand shit because you have a hole between your legs, okay? Because I see a lot of that. Hey, I deserve the world, right? And it's because I'm a woman. I've seen some of that energy. I'm not saying y'all say that, but I've seen a lot of that energy, right? You got to show up with something. You got to make... See, here's the thing. This essentially is like capitalism, right? And essentially what a lot of people do is you show up and you're like, I deserve a good man. And it's like, okay, great. Well, you going to work for it? Like, I have to... Women, don't get me wrong, women choose the man, but the man ultimately marries the woman. And we've seen that before, right? We've seen that before. Ever seen the woman who chose the man, but he never married her ass? They've been boyfriend and girlfriend for 30 fucking years. That's because he don't want her as a wife. There's a reason for that, okay? So ultimately you got to be doing some shit where it's like, you know what, I ain't letting your ass go. I'll fight for you. And this is nothing that we haven't seen. See, y'all don't realize I'm around big dogs all day. These little condos back here, these motherfuckers are $5-10 million. You can't just be no average person and live in these condos back here. So when I'm hanging around these guys who are of other races, and I'm seeing how they move, how they wives move, or how, you know, the women who going for them move, they be on some shit like, man, I'll fight you over her. Because she, not only is her sex good, but she just show up. She just do it, right? I'm just saying. So ultimately, it has to be to a point where it's like, I ain't letting your ass go. I'm locking you down. I'm locking you down. So in order to get that, you gotta be great. You gotta be great. So that's just part of it. That's just part of it. Like I said, I'm not expecting y'all to, you know, everybody's not going to agree with this. Everybody's not going to get to a point where they could even marry somebody of this type of, you know, stature. Yeah, it get dark real fast. Once that sun go under the horizon of the ocean, it's gone. Person needs balance. Yeah. Come up the street, say, I'm finna do a live in a minute, but I'm gonna come up there. Family. But yeah, seriously though, this is something that I'm always trying to say. And the only reason I'm out here is because I was going for a run. And y'all kind of got me off guard. Caught me off guard. All right. But no, seriously though, yeah, it's all about yin and yang. It's all about yin and yang. See. Why didn't your woman want to just quit and make her own money move? Look, I'm not gonna talk about all of that because none of that is relevant right now, right? None of that is relevant. But overall, because once again, there's still love there, so I'm not trying to throw her under the bus in no kind of way, right? But once again, the train must keep rolling. That's what most people don't understand. And see, what y'all have gotten used to, this is what y'all got used to. What y'all got used to is these bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna just be honest with you. See, now y'all finna make the hood come out of me. Ladies, what y'all ain't got used to is these bitch ass niggas. That's what y'all problem is. Y'all gonna make the hood come out of me now. You done got used to these bitch ass niggas just, you know, saddling up for what you want, what you're doing. Hey, I don't want to go. So, for example, if I was like, hey, we getting ready to save $2 million, let's move to Puerto Rico. $20 million. For some men, once the woman came back and was like, oh, I don't want to move. Some of y'all would have been like, well, okay, I mean, we'll work it out. Maybe we'll find something else, right? That's what I call a bitch ass nigga. Y'all done got used to them bitch ass niggas. That's just what that is. Y'all making the hood come out of me today. But over here, that ain't how we run. That ain't how we run. Somebody said ban. Yeah, they gonna shadow ban me. I ain't gonna lie. Use them a little racial slurs, right? Guess what? I don't even care. My money comes from the stock market. Can't shadow ban me there. But seriously though, y'all have gotten used to men just kind of, right? So what I'm trying to say is, when you find a man who's like, look, I got a fucking choo-choo train running, right? And ain't nothing gonna stop it. What if she wanted to donate $20 million to charity? Nah, that wasn't it. Essentially, it was like, pay the tax bill, big dog, and stay up here. But anyway, y'all ain't got used to these, you know, these soft boys, right? These soft boys. When you find a man like me, and I say, hey, there's a bullet train running here, and if you get in the way, it will run through you. Uh-oh. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay. So yeah, y'all call them betas. I don't like to box people in, right? Y'all call them betas or whatever else, whatever they are, right? All I'm saying is there's some men who would say, "Oh, okay, you don't want to go. All right, well, I'll just make do with what we have here." Right? And then some family said moist ass men, facts. Right? What's your sign? I'm a Capricorn, baby. One of the best. But anyway, so you got some men who's just like, "Oh, whatever, baby." And then you got some men who are like, "No. This is going to happen with or without you." Okay? So, I'm just saying, I don't be want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But this is how shit works. This is how shit works. And I get it a lot. You know, people, "Oh, you gonna have to deal with karma." I said, "Well, bring it on, big dog." Because guess what? I give out so much good energy, so much good karma. And if me following my trajectory to do better, because see, I owe this to my ancestors. This bigger than love, baby. This bigger than just one woman, right? Pandering ass goofies, right? This bigger than just somebody who loves me. I owe this shit to my mama. My mama wanted me to do certain shit. My grandma, my great-great-grandma, my great-great-grandfather, right? I got ancestors who are like, "Look, we instilled this shit in you so that you could take it and run for the hills, right? Go make all the money you can so you can change the trajectory of our family." So, once again, when you find a man who's in this type of situation, right? Yeah, they use karma conveniently. That's right, they do, right? So, at the end of the day, when somebody says, "Tay, you got karma coming your way," the first thing I do is I go, "I know, and it's going to be so good because I'm following out my ancestors' plans." How about that, big dog? I'm following out my ancestors' plans. And they told me, no matter what, you run for the fucking hills. Earl, my man, what's going on? Right? No matter what, you run for the hills. And you don't let anybody get in your goddamn way. That's right. A lot of people shaming the ancestors. That's right. So, nonetheless, I know y'all can't even see me now. It's dark out here. Should I keep going? I got like 20 minutes. Should I keep going before my next class? Maybe I'll even go ahead and get y'all some light. Y'all want some light? Should I keep going or should I hang up because it's dark? Send me a 1 if I should keep going. Shit. I'm on a roll now. I feel good about what I'm talking about. I feel like a lot of people needed to hear this shit. No matter how hard it is. But, yeah. I'll tell you that. Like, yeah, keep going. But yeah, I'll tell you that, you know, I own multiple properties. Shit, even down here. That one over there, I'll show y'all something. You ain't gonna be able to see it. Yeah, you can't really see it. But I own one of those over there. And one of those over here, right? I'm getting ready to go in one now. And I'm waiting on another one to be built, big dog. This shit is about generational wealth. I'm trying to run this shit up. And ain't nobody getting in the way. So what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to put a little ticket. That's a big ass, god damn. I almost scared the shit out of me. That's a big ass lizard. But anyway, that wasn't even a lizard, it was a goddamn Komodo dragon. Anyway. Let's go on in here and get us some light. But anyway, this is what I got to say. You know, this is... Cut a little light on, man. Cut a little light on. Let's see. Let me plug this up. Make sure we get a little lighting. And we're good. But yeah, this is essentially what I'm talking about, family. Are we not in there good? There we go. Come on, give me my light. It's tripping. There we go. There we go. Oh. Now we good. Now you can see me. Let's see what we got. I know I've been missing some of these. I'll take these out now. Have you touched 100 M's yet? Not yet, but it's on the way, big dog. You trying to get a private jet like M500? You already know. I'm a little more, I ain't gonna lie. I'm very, what's the best way to say it? I'm very picky with my shit. I'll give you a great example. When I saw everybody buying Lambos, I'm not gonna name any names. I don't want to make sure. I don't want to make it seem like I'm shitting on nobody or intentionally like talking about anybody. But when I saw people like other influencers buying Lambos, excuse me, I saw them buying $200,000-$300,000 Lambos, and that's fine. That's totally fine. However, I wanted the big dog. That's my energy. I want the big dog. So I'm willing to wait a little bit longer so I can get exactly what I want. So when I see some people buying the Huracan or the Performante or whatever it is, and it's fine. Like I said, it's still a nice car. It's still a nice car. I just want the big dog. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna go spend $200K on this. I'm gonna go spend $300K on this Lambo, and I'm like, I'm gonna go drop $700K on the Aventador SVJ Lamborghini, right? I want the big dog. So yeah, that's right. I like to set the bar. So that being said, you are going to see, because we talk behind the scenes. Y'all don't know. All of us are cool in our own right. So when I see people, because y'all going to see more, it ain't going to be just him buying a jet. Y'all going to see a few more people over the next few weeks or the next few months. They're going to be buying jets. And the jets are going to be anywhere between $2 and $3, maybe $5 million, right? I want the big dog. So yeah, I'm talking like 20 million, 30 million. Like I'm going to go drop, I want the big dog. So when I pull up next to a motherfucking my jet, they look up to me like, holy fuck, what's that? Right? That's how I get down. That's just me. That's just me. So when I pull up to the light in the SVJ, same thing. The regular Lambos, they look at me like, oh shit. Right? Oh shit. Who is that in that SVJ? That's what I like to do. And that's just me. That's my man, Trap. Big Trap in the building. What's good, family? So yeah, that's me. You already know how we do it. I never limit myself. So when I see something I want, I'm not gonna just get the lesser version of it just because I want to get it. No, I'm gonna stay down until I come up, and I'm gonna get the big dog. I'm gonna get what I actually want, right? And when you trade in the stock market the way I do, making 5 figures a day, you can do that. And as a matter of fact, the more my account grows, the more I can make each day, right? Because I'm on a trajectory actually to make 100K a day. If I can get to 100K a day before June, I'll buy my jet. I'll buy my jet sometime around my birthday next year in January. Because 100K a day is 500K a week. It's $2 million a month. Probably won't spend none of it. At $2 million a month, I can start trading even more. I'll probably get up to about $250,000 a day. Yeah, I could do a little something. See, I'm a trader though, right? I trade the stock market. I don't really do a lot of long-term stuff. So, but that's because I'm good at what I do. Okay, everybody can't do this, and I try to teach y'all, right? That's right, Trap. 200K a day. Why not, right? So if I do 200K a day and essentially bang out, what's it, 3 million a month? If I do 3 million a month, yeah, I get the jet I want by January. Yeah. So that's where I got a trajectory that I'm aiming for. So, y'all just keep you just keep your eyes open. Just keep your eyes open. All right. Let's see. How do you feel about people talking the talk but not walking the walk, like people who look the part? To each their own. I try not to. Like I said, I try to keep people's names out of my mouth. Right. I try to stay in my own lane. That's why. That's why I'm down here on the island. People always ask me, hey, can we partner up? Can we do this and that? And I don't mind helping people and maybe even partnering up sometimes. But I tell people a lot of times, motherfucker, I started my own wave and I'm riding my own wave. I'm on the island by my goddamn self. Ain't no more black people down. Well, I just got my girl down here. Shout out to Terry. Terry's down here. All right. But essentially, I'm the only black motherfucker I know down here who's like making big dog money. So I came down here on my own wave. My group, STB, they call me the Oracle of Puerto Rico. Could be, right? But seriously, like I started my own lane. I started my own wave. So I just continue to follow my own wave. I don't worry about nobody else what they got going on, right? Everybody do their own thing, and we can come together, and So. My man Trap, said, go learn from the king. He's a beast. I appreciate it, Trap, most definitely. But yeah, and I'm going to be bringing some more people down. When Terry found out what I was doing and we had a conversation, I showed her how she could, make a play. She was like, I'm in. And literally, Terry took action. And she pulled the trigger literally in a couple minutes. She was ready. But that's how we move, And that's my energy. I don't let people who are not action takers in my fucking space. You got to take action. My boo Ash Cat out there. Now she's not moved down yet, but we trying to get Ash. We trying to get Ash Cat down here too. Most definitely. We trying to get Ash down here too. So yeah, she's looking at properties now. Tate Trap, Terry, Goats. I appreciate it, family. Most definitely. That 20%, that 10-20% profit each day adds up. Facts. And that's something a lot of y'all don't understand. It's not about, a lot of y'all want to hit home runs. You want to turn 2000 Trading Travel Terry. Yeah, Trading Travel Terry. Facts, Earl, we don't fuck around. Right? For those of y'all who wondering who that is, that's one of my one-on-ones. Right? When he came down here and dropped a bag on me, he's like, look, we don't fuck around. I'm ready to go. He dropped the bag. He came down here. We chopped it up. I got busy on that right there. Right? It's not plugged up right now, but that's my little digital board. Got busy. We do our thing. We don't fuck around. Facts. They gonna have everybody moving to Puerto Rico tax free. I mean, you gotta get to a certain level though. I always tell people that because real estate it's not cheap down here. I'm not gonna tell you what we pay. But just know, I got some people around here who are paying for a 3-bedroom, just a halfway decent villa. It's $30K a month. It's $30K a month. So it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap to just move down here. And a lot of y'all won't want to move here if you can't stay in something like these. So, yeah. How much are your one-on-ones? Since May 1st, they've gone from 100K for 5 days to $250,000, big baby. Yeah. I'm on my way to. Y'all heard of the Oracle of Omaha, right? Warren Buffett. He charges $1 million an hour. You want to sit with him and have dinner? He need $1 million, right? I'm on my way up there. So I'm gonna give you 5 days for $250,000, but yeah. I'm on my way up there. There's my guy. So look, Ricardo is my luxury real estate plug. Okay, because he the plug. He got all the good stuff. And you just saw what he said. Like facts, real estate here is not cheap, and it's not. It's not cheap at all, and it's only going up. So before anybody says, "Hey, we coming down there too," Tay, nah, you might want to get your money right first, big dog. Okay. Somebody said my shit gonna be in the hood. Facts. No, value is not cheap. Not at all. Try and catch you before that. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna do what I can. As a matter of fact, I got a live chat that I'm getting ready to do here in 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm gonna go live and we're gonna talk a little bit about some stock habits you need to start creating. It's a great deal with the greats. That's right. It's great to deal with the greats. I love it, Ricardo. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro, for everything you've been doing. Seriously. And by the way, for those of y'all who wonder, he's an STB as well, right? We don't fuck around. There's no beachfront for $250K on the island. Facts. Facts. Let's see. Small account teaching, of course. Yep. Who much? I think you mean how much is STB right now? It's at 6,000 because it's on sale, but it's going back to 9K a year and 15K lifetime. I also got some stuff coming though. So for the people who can't afford it, I'm gonna get you down to a point where you pay $500 a month and pay off. So $500 a month for 30 months to pay off the 15K. So you can have the lifetime STB. I'm getting ready to start doing that for my people. That's coming. So get your fucking coins ready. All right? Because I'm tired of people making excuses. Oh, you're leaving us out. No, it's all right. I'm going to find a way for you to get in. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to pay $500 the first day you start and $500 the next day. And then you'll pay $500 a month from there. All right? Until you've paid 15K, which should be roughly about less than 30 months. So I got y'all. I've been working on some shit. I got you. Okay? But you still gotta come in and study though. This I don't want you to think just because you make it into the where the greats are that you just start making money from there. You gotta still study, big dog, and little lady. You still gotta study, baby. Let's see. That's something I can do. I figure I got y'all, man. I try. I'm doing my best to make sure I accommodate. Okay. So y'all just stay abreast to that because it's coming. Other than that, I'm trying to think what else was I talking about. I've totally done swayed from the whole man conversation, right? I feel like I didn't say what I needed to say. I'm saying what I need to say. Where the link? I was coming for SCB after I traded and travel. I was trying to be disciplined. I want in now. If you want in now, just DM me. I'll make sure I get you the link. Let's see. Roblox, I'm not doing that. Tell you what, if I got a yearly plan, could we keep that until we pay the 15K? I'd be open to that. Yeah, that could work. I'd be open to that. You going live with STB soon? That's Thursday. Today I'm going live for my free class. We'll do a little 30 minutes something. And we'll go from there. Waking up every day. Waking up at 4 a.m. every day to study. I love it. Hey, let's get it, Ricky. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, man, that's why you banging out them profits, too, because you've been studying. That's right. Ain't no magic pill to this shit. Let's see. I'm in road to SDB. I'm coming. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got y'all, man. I promise you I do. I'm going to do what I can. So what's that saying, y'all ladies? Oh, I know a lot of ladies say this. So if you've been watching this since I've been on earlier, I said what I said. I think that's what y'all say. I'm not a cool kid. I'm a fucking nerd because I'm always watching the stock market. But anyway, I said what I had to say for my ladies who wanted to know what it's like to try to date or get a rich man, if you will. Let's see. Favorite job you ever had? I've only really worked like 1 or 2 jobs I've actually only worked 1 job in my adult life, which was at a warehouse, and I fucking hated it. Let's see. Man said what he said. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I said what I said. Gotcha. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I get a lot of DMs, so I just wanted to make sure I threw this down for people. For those of you who want to come on to this next live, yeah, I'll save this. But for those of you who want to come on to this next live that I'm about to do, make sure you text the number in my bio. If you're in Canada, it also works for you too, baby, so ain't no excuse. I think it works for UK too. You just got to try to text it. It may not work for UK. I don't know. So you ain't like me, and I'm at 2 of them. I don't know what you're talking about. Stock market is like sport practice. Facts. Let's see. Do you enjoy work more than travel? I don't work. What I do is not work, first of all. Teaching people the stock market and trading the stock market does not work for me. Not at all. So when people ask me that, I'm just like, no, it's not work at all. It's not for me. Worked at a warehouse and I hated it. Yeah. What should I text? The number to text is in my the link in my bio, and you can just text whatever you want. Just say, "What up, Tay?" Hey, cause I don't know what you're talking about, big dog. If you don't have any experience in the stock market but want to learn, is it wise to join STB? That's what STB is for. Okay, to teach you. Okay. When Big Tay speaks, better stop and listen. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. See what you love, what you do, and have fun. It's not work. Facts. But yeah, y'all can text the number and say whatever you want. Just say, what up, big dog. Say whatever you want. But anyway, yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff today. I'm going to send out the Zoom link probably in the next 10 minutes. And we're going to get busy. So we go live at 8 o'clock. I'm trying to think. I don't know yet what we're going to talk about. But it'll be, I mean, I kind of know what we're talking about, but it'll be focused around what you need mentally to be able to trade the stock market successfully. Okay. How to learn to trade. I paid somebody to teach me. Okay. Actually, I had two people teach me. One I paid, and one he just gave me the free game because of proximity. When you drop in those new interviews will be out probably in the next month or so. I got some good stuff for y'all. All right. Let's see. What's the number? I don't know it by heart, but the number is in the link in my bio. You got to go to my bio. Okay. Do we have to talk? Nope. You don't have to talk. No face cams. No, it'll be a webinar. It'll be a Zoom webinar, so it won't be any face cams. Okay. Other than that, ladies, thank you, fam, for dropping the number. Let's see. What's your thoughts on trading Forex? Forex is trash. I don't touch it. I don't know anybody who makes as much money as I do trading Forex. So that's why I don't trade Forex. Not to say that I'm the best trader ever. It's to say that the stock market is better than the Forex market. Which is why fucking Warren Buffett doesn't trade Forex. Which is why fucking Kevin O'Leary doesn't trade Forex. Right? Now, if you are into Bitcoin and crypto, that's fine. That's totally fine. I think that's fine. Buy it, hold it, you're good. But Forex overall, trading foreign exchange, I'm not the biggest fan of it. And as a matter of fact, I know some big dogs in that world who own brokerages. Okay? And, yeah, they tell me not to go to Forex. So your one-on-ones are they're 250K. One-on-ones are 250K now. And that's just based on my performance. Really, I base my one-on-one time on my performance. If I'm going to give you 2-3 hours a day in person to teach you, I'm going to charge you what essentially I make within those 5 days. Right? That's essentially what I do. Okay? Somebody said Q Banks. Q Banks makes good money, but dig a little deeper. I'll say that. Dig a little deeper. Let's see. And once again, that's not me shitting on nobody's name or anything like that. That's, that's another black man, and I want all my black kings to eat, right? So, but when y'all say, oh, well, he makes all of his money trading the Forex, I want you to dig a little deeper. That's all I'm saying, right? That's it. And that can be on many levels. I could be saying dig a little deeper and see if he actually makes what I make, right? Because I actually said find me somebody who makes what I make or more. Okay? Crazy that you have to explain it that way for people to understand. I know, bro. I know. Shit's crazy. But I have to because, people try to, they try to put us against each other. That happened with Mark Monroe and I, right? I ain't got shit against Mark Monroe, but some of his people, they tried to put me against him and try to start like this beef thing, like we're fucking rappers. And it's just like, holy shit, right? So, people like to start shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's only in our culture. That's what it seems like. Maybe it's not. Is that prerequisite before the one-on-one? My prerequisite is that you can afford it. If you can afford it, essentially, I think you're okay to be in my space. That's how I feel it. You're not gonna waste my time. And if you do waste my time, at least I didn't lose any money giving you my time. That's what people don't understand. Like when I give you my time, essentially I have to stop doing something that I was already doing to make me money. Right? So if I stop doing what I'm doing to make me money to teach you, I at least want my money replaced. That's why I charge what I charge. Okay? So yeah. That's all it is. Their payment plan to join your group. Yeah. I'll be getting that out soon. I just talked about that. You do a good giveaway for some of your time for people who no. That's one thing I don't play about my time, baby. I don't just give that away. I don't give that away. There ain't enough sex in the world. There ain't enough fucking giveaways in the world to give my time away. I try my best to protect my time and my space. Facts, low frequency behavior. But yeah, people are crazy. So I do what I can to protect my space. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So other than that, I'll see y'all on the next live. I won't be talking about men and how to get wealthy men on the next live. We'll stick to the stock market, right? What do you think about ML Billion? Is he real? I actually don't know. I don't know him. So you're a big hero of mine. I appreciate you, family. Let's grow. Well, yeah. I'll see y'all on the next live. I need about 10 minutes to set everything up. Give me a little water, and we're going to get to it, all right? I love y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Talk soon.